is known as the birthplace of American democracy, also the place where President Biden launched his 2020 presidential campaign. Well, the president has returned to Philly, set to deliver remarks outside the Independence National Historical Park tonight. ABC News' Jay O'Brien is there with more on what we can expect. Jay.
Yeah, the president's theme this evening, as the White House says, will be the battle for the soul of the nation. That is something you've heard the president repeat repeatedly. He started his campaign with that message. It was something he said repeatedly as candidate Biden. Now, how he frames the battle for the soul of the nation is an open question tonight. Is this a political address ahead of a crucial midterm elections? Does he draw contrast between Democrats and Republicans? Or is this a message of unity? Americans, by and large, are concerned about American democracy. According to a Quinnipiac poll, 67% of Americans of both parties are worried that American democracy is in collapse. And one of the things that we've heard from the White House over the course of this summer is that they're hoping, in terms of midterm messaging, to, again, draw contrast between Republicans and Democrats. The White House has said they want to highlight what they call the ultra MAGA part of the Republican Party and try to show that that part of the party is extreme and get votes in the midterms that way. So is that the message we've heard from the president, especially on the heels of what he said earlier last week about calling Republicans who support Trumpism semi-fascism? That is what we're watching out of the president tonight.
Yeah, very strong language, Jay, in Pennsylvania. We know a crucial state in any national contest, but as you just alluded to as well, midterm Senate battleground. So what do we hear from the president this evening?
Well, the open question is, what kind of message does he want to deliver? And what kind of President Biden steps before those cameras this evening? Is it the President Biden who got before cameras right after the inauguration to discuss messages of unity? Or is it the President Biden, as we've been saying, that we've been seeing in the last few days, that's gearing up for a crucial midterm election, saying yes or saying on Tuesday about Republicans who haven't condemned January 6th rioters? Which side are you on? Is that the kind of message we hear from the president tonight? And then going into tomorrow, how does the Republican Party react to that?
So speaking of the GOP, Jay, we know that essentially in response to that very strong language that the president has been using, Republicans are saying, you see, President Biden is failing, in fact, to bring everyone under the same tent and to be a kind of healing president as he promised. What is the tone on that?
Well, we're going to hear Republicans continue that messaging today. There are some counter-programming events. And then, curiously, there is a rally that former President Trump is holding in Pennsylvania, that same state, this weekend. It will be his first rally since the FBI searched Mar-a-Lago. And that is another key point going into tonight. Does President Biden make mention of that Mar-a-Lago search? And we know the White House and the president have long said that, A, the president had no advance notice of the search, and B, that the White House is not involved. They're keeping it at arm's length. But does the president mention the temperature in the country, the calls from some extremist groups about civil war or the threats against FBI agents? Does he talk about the American experience at this unique moment in history? We're waiting for that as well.
Jay, thanks as always.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.